You don't have to pretend with Jesus. He's not waiting for the perfect version of you. He's not drawn to masks or polished performances. He wants the real you, the tired, the flawed, the uncertain. This meditation is an invitation to step out from behind the image you've tried to maintain and simply be seen. Jesus already knows every part of you, even the ones you try to hide, and He still chooses love. He doesn't ask you to fix yourself before coming close. He wants your honesty, your heart, and your presence, just as you are. What part of yourself have you been hiding that Jesus already sees and loves? Wearing a mask might make you feel safer in front of people, but it only creates distance between you and the one who knows you best. Jesus isn't shocked by your doubts, your anger, or your pain. He welcomes the unfiltered version of you, the one who feels broken, confused, or lost. This reflection is an invitation to be real with Him, to drop the act, to breathe deeply, and to rest in the love that doesn't require performance. Jesus sees beyond your surface. He sees your heart, and He's drawing near, not away. What would it feel like to show up fully honest with God? No filter, no fear. Trying to be perfect can leave you exhausted, always chasing approval that never feels secure. But Jesus offers something radically different: grace. Not earned, not achieved, just received. This meditation reminds you that your value doesn't come from what you do, but from who you are to Him. You don't need to hide your imperfections. They're part of the story He wants to heal and redeem. In His presence, you are safe to be real. He doesn't want a performance. He wants your presence, your truth, your raw and open heart. How would your life change if you stopped striving for perfection and embraced God's grace instead? If you feel God's whisper today, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to hear more. In a world that pressures you to always be okay, Jesus invites you to be honest. He isn't looking for curated answers or practiced prayers. He wants your truth, even if it's messy. This reflection invites you to let down your guard and bring your real struggles before Him. When you allow yourself to be known fully, you open the door to being loved fully. Jesus doesn't love some future version of you. He loves who you are right now. That kind of love brings freedom, healing, and rest. What would it take for you to believe you are loved exactly as you are, not as you think you should be? The real you, the one behind the silence, the smiles, the survival mode, is the one Jesus came for. He didn't come for the version of you that has it all together. He came for the one who's hurting, questioning, and holding it all in. This reflection reminds you that there's nothing more freeing than standing before God without pretense. You don't need to impress Him. You need only to be present. His grace meets you where you are, not where you pretend to be. And in that sacred honesty, real transformation begins. What freedom might you find if you stopped hiding and simply stood before Jesus as you are? Letting go of the mask takes courage, but it's where intimacy with Jesus truly begins. When you stop pretending and start showing up as your whole self, something powerful happens. Healing begins, not just in what others see, but in places deep inside. This reflection invites you to rest in the truth that you don't need to clean yourself up to come to God. He wants to meet you in your mess, not avoid it. This kind of love doesn't shame, it restores. And every time you show up honestly, Jesus gently reminds you, you are enough. What would it mean for your healing journey if you let Jesus meet you in your mess, not your mask? There is nothing more powerful than being fully known and fully loved. And that is exactly what Jesus offers. He doesn't need perfection. He desires connection. He isn't calling you to impress him, but to be with him. As this meditation ends, let this truth sink deep into your soul. The real you is the one he wants. You don't need to pretend. You don't need to perform. Just come as you are and stay. His grace is not fragile. It can hold all of you. Let go of the mask and find rest in being completely, unconditionally loved. What would change in your life if you truly believed Jesus wants the real you, not your performance?